Hello, young scientists. I'm Professor Pollen, and today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of plant reproduction. And learn about what is reproduction in plants? Let's start with the first chapter, sexual reproduction. This is when plants use flowers to create seeds and make new plants. Inside a flower, we have two main parts involved in reproduction, the stamens and the pistils. The stamens are the male parts of the flower, which consists of anther and filament, and they produce pollen, the tiny grains that carry the plant's male genetic material. The pistil is the female part, and it contains the ovary and ovules. Pollinators like bees and the wind help carry this pollen from one flower to the other. When pollen from the stamen lands on the stigma, and then goes to the ovule inside the ovaries, where seeds are formed through a process called fertilization. After a plant creates its seeds, it needs to spread them out into new areas so it can grow more plants. Seeds don't just sit around waiting to grow, they need to travel to new places. There are many ways seeds can move. Some are carried by the wind, others are eaten by animals, and then dropped far from the parent plant. A seed starts by germinating when it finds the right conditions: water, sunlight, and soil. It then grows into a small sprout, which turns into a full-grown plant. Once the plant matures, it produces flowers and seeds, starting the cycle all over again. It's an amazing process that keeps plants thriving for generations. And every plant you see around you is part of this beautiful life cycle. Now, let's move on to the second chapter, asexual reproduction. This is where plants can reproduce without flowers or seeds. It's like a shortcut to creating new plants. Plants like potatoes, ginger, and strawberries can reproduce through asexual reproduction. They use parts like stems, roots, or leaves to grow new plants. Take a potato, for example. It grows from a tuber, which is like a storage unit for the plant. If you plant a piece of that tuber, it'll grow into a whole new potato plant. Or if you take a stem cutting, just a small piece of stem from a plant, and plant it in soil, it'll grow into a new plant as well. It's like cloning, and it's much faster than sexual reproduction. That's the magic of plant reproduction. From flowers to seeds to new plants, it's an endless cycle that keeps our world full of life. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to International Schooling for more exciting adventures.